TIFU by getting a sexy surprise, NSFW. Obligatory, this happened this past Wednesday. So I've been out of town the past few weeks, and my girlfriend kept talking about how she was working on a sexy roleplay kind of outfit for when I got back. Well, color me stoked. I get home from my work trip, and alas, no surprise. No big deal. I figure it just didn't pan out. So this is Sunday. Fast forward to Wednesday. I'm back at work. 5 o'clock rolls around, I go to my car, and I drive home. I walk in, and oh my god, sexy surprise. My girlfriend in a maid lingerie costume, you know the type, waiting for me in our bedroom. Fantastic. We start going at it, maid costume comes off, she's on top. And I go to kind of pin her arms against her back, and bend her over top of me. Well, I was a bit aggressive about it. I proceed to body slam her onto myself, with her shoulder coming down into my mouth with a force at least equitable to the new naval rail gun. She asks if I'm alright, it's then I realize, no, I'm not alright. I taste iron in my mouth, and realize that, sure enough, she's dislodged one of my teeth. It's literally lying parallel in my mouth. Not to be outdone, I tell her sure, I'm fine, rip the tooth back into place, or as close as possible, and try to keep going. She doesn't say anything at first, then she informs me that apparently I've got blood all over my mouth. She was not really into that, apparently. I don't have dental insurance, so I go to the ER, and regale the staff there with my sexual misadventure. Missed work the next day, while arguing with insurance and going to the dentist. It's been quite the surprise. TL/doctor, girlfriend's sexual surprise ends with me losing a tooth and completely blue-balled. Edit, showed this to my girlfriend, she wanted me to update to include that she took care of the blue ball situation when I got back from the hospital. 10/10. Edit 2, thanks for the gold. Banana, let me just rip my tooth back in place. Don't worry about all the blood, let's just keep going. Work, maybe I better take the day off. This insurance situation isn't gonna take care of itself. So the next role plays the visit by the tooth fairy, right? You have the prop for it now. Maid costume comes off. You're no fun. Not all the way off, sorry for the confusion, just the necessary parts if you're catching my direction. She's on top, and I go to kind of pin her arms against her back, and bend her over top of me. Huh? I need a diagram. Please use standard ASCII characters to portray this. Molar? I hardly know her. TIFU by pooping on my police academy hat. Been in the academy 3 months. We have to wear baseball caps that say police academy on them whenever we are outside. When we go inside we tuck the caps into the back of our pants to hold them. I ate mango habanero wings at Dubs last night and had explosive diarrhea this morning, so I decided to poop before going into class. Went to the stall, pulled my pants down and spewed lava for 20 minutes. When I was done I stood up, turned around to flush and noticed something under all the cheesecake. Then noticed the words Paul, was confused for a good 30 seconds before it hit me. Drill instructor yelled at me for being outside without a cover, asked me why, and instead of the usual no excuse sir, I told him. He laughed for 5 minutes, first time I've ever seen him smile. He gave me a new cover and told all the other instructors who now call me shithead. TLDR, dropped hat in toilet without noticing. Explosive diarrhea, drill instructors call me banana now. Don't get hired in that city, you'll forever be Captain Banana. Nah man, the local teens will love him. Trust me. Source, was a local teen a few years ago. Even the title of this made me lol and the story did not disappoint. A quality, believable, and funny TIFU post? Nice. 100% true. Glad I could make my entire academy and all of Reddit laugh. Solid choice for wing flavor though. Deleted. This gave me a genuine laugh. It's short enough to get the point across too. Wonder whatever happened to the lava-laden cap though. Deleted. TIFU by trying to put deodorant on in an airplane bathroom. Husband just messaged me mid-flight with this story, his FU not mine, but shared with his permission, so I got up to put some deodorant on in the bathroom. Kind with the roller ball. I go to put it on and nothing is coming out. So I do a quick flick of it to get the liquid inside moving. Worst case scenario, the roller bar goes flying off and liquid deodorant goes flying everywhere. Mirror, walls, floor. EVERYWHERE. Even worse, the deodorant is the exact color and consistency of butternut. The bathroom looked like 10 guys had an banana. My pants are also covered with this substance. I cleaned it up the best I could, but I am horrified at what people will think if I missed a spot. I debated about telling the attendant, but I am 99% sure I got everything. Worst part is I didn't even get to use it. TL, doctor, my husband tried to put deodorant while on his flight and instead made it look like he had a mile-high coconut party. I was traveling once and after very little sleep and long commutes to / from airports to my accommodation, I felt like absolute coconut, like a sudden onset cold. I was too early to check into my room but was told I could use the pool. I stowed my stuff and had a quick drink while sneezing furiously. I went to change and got a major nosebleed. So I was sneezing blood everywhere while trying to get my clothes off and out of the line of fire. It looked like an actual massacre had happened. Fortunately, I was in a shower stall. As a dude with chronic nosebleeds, I sympathize. They're annoying as hell. There's always a little terror in my heart when my nose is runny. Probably improved the smell in there, so his sacrifice was likely appreciated by the next person. Even if they happen to notice all the paper towels are gone and in the bin covered in suspect fluid. Musical notes, I smell banana and... Did your husband exit before or after the 9 other men? I'm trying to figure out the logistics of not only fitting 10 guys into an airplane bathroom, but doing so in such a way that any kind of banana can happen. It would be like the world's worst clown car. And it sure as hell wouldn't be smelling flowery fresh afterwards. As a flight crew member, I would have rewarded him with MVP and some free booze. Nobody seems to clean up after themselves. Your husband is a champ. Us small people appreciate folks who are considerate. Excuse me, about 5 minutes ago it looked like I went Randy Marsh all over the bathroom. I cleaned all of it up, but if you still find spots that look covered in coconut, I apologize. Now can I get some free booze? Truth. Husband had a coconut and got caught. This is a cover story if the flight crew end up telling his wife.